So let me tell you a story. Your coworker, let's call him Ron. Ron told you that you always cut him off, and he finds that to be dismissive. And you said, whoa, you don't need to get aggressive. Ron said, what? Aggressive? Man, your implicit bias showing. That stung. In a split second, you knew he was right. Then in another split second, you felt guilty. The next, you were mad. You've done a lot for the cause, more than most black people, more than Ron. So you said, that's ridiculous because you've read, insert whatever trending black book here, and you march and you have a black, trans, disabled Muslim immigrant kid, so no way, not you. Now, let's talk about Ron. You've been cutting Ron off, but he figures you're cool, so he kept letting you slide until the time that he didn't. And even then, he didn't call you racist, he never said black, he never said white. See, Ron went to the Courageous Conversation trainings. You were one of the facilitators. He read the white fragility article that you sent to the whole staff. Y'all talked about it. You and Ron talk about football, y'all even go out for drinks. Ron don't be with no white people. He was cool with you because he thought you were different. That's why he told you the truth. And you shut him down. And that hurts more than Ron wants to admit. Because really, he should have known better. He talked to his friends about it. They laughed. Same old white shit. Thank you. So I just read at the Straw Mat Resistance readings. And it's interesting because the crowd is pretty much like your white liberals, your white progressives. And I just wrote a piece that kind of speaks to, I don't want to say hypocrisy, but the areas for growth amongst that group. And so I just read that piece to that group, and it was very well received. Of course it was, right? But hopefully it was really felt and people feel encouraged to do better. Because that's the whole point of these resistance readings. That's the whole point of art. Hopefully we strike a nerve in people. They get uncomfortable, a little disturbed, and then they move on and they do better, and that continues to ripple out.